I've always loved going fast. That's been like one of my big things that I've always been a daredevil. When I got my first like real like big time hand cycle when I was about 7, I really loved it. I didn't necessarily even think about doing it, doing it competitively, but I loved just being on it and going fast and just really having that be something that I can do. For me being in a wheelchair, it's kind of hard. It's hard to find things that I can do. People who can stand up, they can go do a lot more than I can do, and so I've had to cope with the things that I kind of come up with things that I can do for myself, and it's been a wonderful way for me to be active and to be to focus on myself, focus on my own goals and my own personal health. I'm doing the Boston Marathon in April 15th, and I am beyond excited. When I was 7 years old, my neighbor, my former neighbor, he runs in the Boston Marathon every year, and he really pushed me, to try and think about, maybe doing some racing of some kind. And I kind of always was just like, I wasn't 100% there, and wasn't 100%, into it. But finally, he's like, you know what? It would be really cool if someday you and me, we could go to the Boston Marathon together. Every time that I kept getting better and faster, I was like, man, I might have a shot at this. Like this is a possible goal. And so I was like, you know what? Let's give a marathon a try. And so I ended up doing the Grand Rapids Marathon. I ended up finishing the race in record time of 1 hour 35 minutes, and ended up placing second. And me and my teammate who actually won the race, we both broke the record for the first and second fastest Grand Rapids Marathon times in history, which was amazing. And I give a lot of credit to my teammate, because having to do 26.2 miles it's a lot, and so the conditioning for it is insane, but it's worth it once you put in the work. And this marathon really showed me that I can do anything that I put my mind to. I think spina bifida has been a blessing for me. It's really humbled me to be, and it's been a big, it's been a big obstacle, but it's also been a great experience, because without it, I wouldn't be achieving goals like I am today, and without it, I wouldn't be the person I am today.